next week.
Yeah, very, very true.
Hi, we're a little late. I'm an
Well, no,
idiot.
we're right on time. Relax, calm down. Everything's fine.
Well,
Ken is
welcome
live
back.
now in mid states. Look at there.
Welcome to another happy edition of our little show. I suppose we'll talk about Iowa. Was that because that was this past weekend, right?
Hey, look, it actually went in this time.
Yay!
What's up, Reagan? Caven?
And we
Looking out
already
the
have a comment.
hello from Mr. Reagan. Hello, Reagan.
Alohas. Alohas. I'll set my ripper over here.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Hey,
I don't know
there's
if I
that
want to
Mike.
do that one or not. What's that?
Hi, Mike. How are you?
What's going on, Mr. Zarnock? How are you doing tonight?
Oh, we're hanging in there. We got some fun. We got all sorts of goodness. We really should get him on the show sometime.
Yeah, we might have to do that soon.
Yeah, that would be really, really good to have him on one day. Who let Mike in here? Reagan, I'm blaming you.
Sasquatch.
Yeah, well, that's probably more true.
Sasquatch let him in.
Yeah, Sasquatch let him in. Waiting on a snowstorm. Oh, well.
It's supposed to be snowing here, too. Or it was today. I don't know.
We got attempts at snow.
Got a what?
Attempts at snow.
Oh, attempt at snow. I thought you said a tenth of snow. I was like, that's just weird to say it like that. But, you know, it is what it is.
It is.
I don't know what I'm going to open tonight.
Mike says he's...
I got to see another sneak peek tonight of the Charlotte cars. Oh, they're looking amazing.
Yeah, I think we're all lost.
That one has a cracked blister. Maybe I should do that one.
Why you got to be teasing us about Charlotte cars and you're not even going to share?
No, I'm not going to share. Because Charlotte cars go to Charlotte. So you will see Charlotte cars in Charlotte.
We'll have to ask Nick for a preview.
No.
All right.
Because Nick can't give previews. What am I opening?
I don't know. I know what I'm opening.
No, I don't know what I want. Ooh, that's pretty.
Let's get into it.
We'll do that. I will open that. I like that.
All right. So Rob was supposed to be on tonight, but due to unforeseen circumstances, he's not going to be able to make it back on the show tonight. So it might be a free-for-all night.
I think it is going to be a free-for-all night the way it's going.
I like free-for-all nights. They can be fun. We can talk about Iowa. I think that was a good weekend.
Yes, that was a great show. Had a great weekend.
Yeah, I do like what they put out a couple cool things that they're doing in support of the Midwest Diecast Convention. So, that's cool. Yes. Let me get everything's going super good, Troy.
Hey,
we'll be in touch shortly.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, that guy's gonna be there. That guy's gonna be there.
I hear he's awesome.
Super Mike is in the house.
What's up? Hey, Mike.
So one of the things they had mentioned was that all three Iowa clubs are going to get together and do like a kids zone, I think is what it was called.
Yep.
So that'll be cool to see that.
Yeah. We got to keep the kids entertained or Hot Wheels will no longer be. So.
Yeah, they made between Stacy and Barb, they made a big push at the show to get kids involved, and I think that's true across any any club or any interactions that we have. We should be encouraging the youngins to be involved. Speaking of youngins, we do have where did I put it? Oh, it's over here.
And Okay.
Just remember, we do have this that's going to be given away to a child at the show in Norfolk.
How many spots do you have open on that?
There are 3, and I do have 1 car already slotted to go in there. There will be 1 super treasure hunt.
Well, let me know what you have, and I'll pull something out of the random box of treasure hunts here, and we'll add some stuff to it.
Okay, sounds good. So
I got a few.
What's going to happen is this is a donation from me and Brent and Rich Adams. Rich Adams is the one who donated the case. And we're going to give this away to some random child that comes to the show next weekend, which I can't believe.
I think we should do like a kid random drawing.
Yes.
I like this idea.
It's going to be for the kids. They get it. It's our way of saying thank you and to encourage their participation. So that's for them. All part about giving back. I think we are officially about a week away, so we can lift the table restrictions. So if those of you who want more than 3 tables, you're more than happy to request them. That's where we're at. Otherwise, like I said, the show's from 10 to 3 at Elkhorn Valley Bank here in Norfolk. We will be able to set up on Saturday. I just don't know what time we can meet up. It all kind of depends on people's schedules, but we have to be done by 5 because that's when things close up.
That's a little early.
Yes. Well, it gives us time to break bread afterwards.
This is true.
Christopher Smith, you should be there as well, please, because we have something to give you. All right. That's all I have for the Norfolk plug. What was your takeaways from Des Moines?
Great show overall, as always. Got to see a lot of people. Miss Fred and Kelly were there. Chad LeSure came down. Mm-hmm. Hey, Justin, what's going on? It was just a great show. I mean, they had extra club cars that they were selling from years past. They had the Heavenly Hot Wheels they were selling. I brought home some really cool stuff that I was very happy about. I should grab my newest custom that's behind me. I should show that off.
Yeah, there was 75 tables there for the show, which was nice. They even had overflow into the main area before you entered the church, which was really, really cool.
We had Girl Scout cookies on sale.
Yes.
But here is my newest custom. This one was done by Mr. Manny. If I can get it to focus. He did me a breast cancer fight in honor of his mother-in-law. So this is my newest Mercedes that will forever live in my collection.
Nice. For the folks that did go, what was some of your takeaways from it? And then I'll get into mine here in a second.
Wait, I can't play with cars.
Yes. No. Bruce didn't like that.
I know. I got yelled at by Bruce. He said, "What is that noise?" I'm playing with cars. Super Mike gave the thumbs up. Yeah. Super Mike was there. PJ was there. Freaking Justin Whitaker, James Whitaker was there. Hooked me up with a great piece for my father's collection.
Nick and Manny showed up. Rob was there.
Nick and Manny. It was a great overall day. Fantastic show. Lots of people. Yes, it was there was a lot of people. It was nonstop pretty much the whole day, which was great.
Yeah.
Tons of people coming in, new faces. The club picked up, I think, 3 or 4 new members for the week already. Every time we go to a show, we seem to gain 3 or 4 more members. I know we're over 350 or 650 right now, rather. And it seems like we just, every time we go somewhere, we bring new friends home. So that's one thing I love about going to all these shows. Yeah,
the commonality between all of it, whether it's between in the diecast community is pretty cool. That's what I like about all of this. It's just hanging out, talking with new people from different areas, and sharing that common love that we all have. I think we're into this final less than 30-day push until Charlotte.
It's a 26.
26
days. And the wheels are going. We flying.
Yeah, and I am super excited for that. Did you get a package with an orange object in it?
Are you referring to a box that looks like this?
Yes.
Yes, I did. Did you?
No, I did not get mine.
Did you get the other package you were waiting for?
No, I did not get that one either.
Man.
And I am 0 for 3. I still have a 5-pack yet to show up.
A 5-pack?
Yeah, with that Holden.
Oh, that's right. That is correct. Hey, Manny, how you doing tonight? I was just showing off my newest custom. Thank you again. I appreciate it.
The best I can do here is a Ford Bronco.
Let's see. Nick says it was my second show there. I had an awesome time. Lots of good deals and great people as always. Yeah, I agree. And we know Manny had a great time in the Des Moines area, because I'm pretty sure he brought home more than he took up. So,
hello, Manny. How are you? He added to his Camaro collection, I think.
Yep.
He added totes to his collection.
Mine is back ordered until the 22nd of March. Ouch. Mine originally said that, and then.
No, let me get that down.
And then this thing showed up in my mailbox, which, as I said the other week, here, hold on, let me get it out of this prison.
Yeah.
Because it's too much refined. Now, I'm not opening this one yet because I don't have the other one. But yeah, there we go. Like I said on the live feed a week or so ago, you can't beat these things in person. I mean, the amount of detail they put in with, I don't know if you can see the door handles.
Yeah.
And it actually says custom cab on there. And then on the back side here, you can see it actually has the fuel door and the door handle. It says Ford across the tailgate. It's got license plates front and rear. You got that gorgeous engine in there. I mean, they did an amazing job.
Very well detailed.
It even has a hood ornament.
Yeah.
And yeah, but I mean, it's a stunning, and the card art's great, even though mine has this really gnarly look and scratch on it. But I mean, it just came in overall an amazing.
Question is would it beat a Ferrari?
Like a downhill race, or are we talking in person?
In person.
This thing's got a slant 6 in it. It's not getting out of its own way. But I was happy. I got number 8745 of 25,000. Actually, I'm just happy to get one. I wasn't really. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I haven't read the back yet. The 1960s. Beatles were dominating the music scene while the Beverly Hillbillies drove their pickup trucks into hearts on our television viewers. All right, that's cool. And there's a lot there to read, so I'm not going to read it all. CJ, what's going on?
And Reagan says it was a
straight 6. Sorry, my buddy had a Dodge with a slant 6 on it, and I know it was a straight, but
we meant what you knew.
Yeah, we knew what you meant.
All right.
But yes, overall, an amazing piece, and I can't wait to get the other one because I'm going to liberate one.
What's on y'all's minds? Hey, Derek, I saw a picture of you on the buy sell trade page with a check. You want to share some info with us? Jesse, how are you tonight? And we'll keep going, and once that pops in, we'll put it up there.
Yeah.
But I think that was a nice little thing that happened, and was able to see that through. So any information you want to share, Derek, that would be great. I mean, what besides that, what else is going on right now with the Hot Wheels or diecast world, so to speak?
Well, let's see. Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I feel like things are starting to populate back in.
Yes, I agree. I had to cough. I've noticed that I've spent a special amount of money in the latter of couple of days. I ordered my GameStop cases, or case, I should say. I didn't order 2 of them this time, mainly because, well, the last one didn't do me so well, even though I'm kind of regretting not getting 2 now, because it seems like there's some people that are only getting 1 set of exclusive cars per box. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that I'll get 2. Otherwise, I'll be on the hunt for an extra set in Charlotte. Let's see. I also purchased the last 12 ID cars that are going to be possibly made. I don't know for sure. I'm not a Mattel employee, so I don't know this 100%. But from around the water cooler, so to speak, I believe that the ID line has 12 cars to release, which are on sale now. They're starting to hit some stores apparently on the East and West Coast. So they'll be, a month before they get here. But you can also go to secondary stores and you can acquire said cases. They are a 12-car case, and each car is different. So if you find any IDs in the stores, and if you're looking for a certain one, if it's not there, hopefully somebody will have one at a show. So
okay, so I just want to say we're doing very well, Jesse. And then here is what Derek had to say. And he just wanted to say thank you again for everything. That was a good night.
Yes. And I'll help read it because it's a little easier. If you don't have to read it, it's much small on the screen. So I had a live auction feed, and I sold a mystery box that sold for $135. Then this great community, through the Nebraska Diecast and Mid-States, others pitched in, and I was able to donate $300 to my local fire department in Martinsburg, Nebraska. Thank you all. You're welcome. And I believe there's a little bit more to that story, isn't there?
Yeah. So the winner of that mystery box decided that they're going to redonate said box by putting it in the part of the raffle for door prizes at Diecast Meet First Edition.
Yep. Brian's going to be re-auctioning off said box, and then all that money is going to be getting donated as well. So come to the Diecast Meet show August 10th and donate a box or auction or bid on a box that all proceeds will be going to the Martinsburg, Nebraska Fire Department. So,
and again, that's April 10th at Fremont at the City Auditorium.
This is true.
Good times. All right.
Let's see. Oh, and I posted the link to the Amazon for the 6-pack JDM cars that they're selling on Amazon for $13. Or you can go to eBay and spend about $70 on some of them, it seems like.
Yeah, don't do that.
No, don't do that. Go to Amazon, spend $13. How about 2? Got free shipping.
It's just not me and Brent, and I don't think you meant it as that way. It is everybody that participated in helping to raise those funds for the fire department. So, and that's what I love about this club, this area,
the hobby in general.
And the hobby in general. I know Aaron is working on a good donation as well there for the Midwest Diecast Convention. Again, you might as well put the plug up there.
Oh, instant flyer. I keep it right in front of me. So, and it's just like what the Collectors Events Unlimited does, and Mattel joins in, and they're donating cars this year for the charity raffle or for the charity auction. Let me grab one of my charity cars. It's right behind me. this is not the charity car, obviously, that we're getting in Charlotte because, well, we're not there yet. This one here was from, when was this one from? This is from the 14th annual Oak Brook, Illinois show, April 2nd through the 6th, 2014, the Night Stalker Customs and the Children's Miracle Network. And he made 500 of these.
It's showing pretty good right there.
Yeah. You know, and this thing it's stunning. But, you know, like I said, this is, oh, wait a minute. Oh, they're painted shut? Oh, this is the one that the rear doors open on. Oh. 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 And it's got presents in the back.
Oh, there we go.
I didn't notice that before.
Mike claims to know that Chris Walker guy.
Yeah. And I just chipped the paint on this truck.
Well,
it's just on the doors. You know, it still looks great. Still good. It's still good. But yeah, no, it's, you know, the hobby does an amazing job. Oh, this was an ROC Christmas truck.
Yes.
Oh, that hurts me.
Yeah, I agree, Mike.
That's so mean. They don't have an extra one of these. Okay, I'm sorry. Yes, he is. He's definitely nuts, and I'll have to yell at him now. But you know, the hobby
who's
is
more nuts.
amazing.
You for opening it and chipping it.
It looks fine.
Oh, well, perfect.
But no, just the amount of charitable donations through Hot Wheels in general, you know, they go all over the place. You know, there's probably more money, seems like, donated through Hot Wheels. I mean, I can't remember what they raised in Atlanta, but
somewhere in the 30,000 range or more.
Yeah. And you figure that was a peak pandemic show that Mattel unfortunately wasn't able to join us at, and now looking forward to Charlotte in 26 days, and they have the Collectors Events Unlimited has posted the first 6 sneaks of these charity cars, and they are hinting towards gassers and other things coming out later. And I mean, there's a car that I'm in love with it, but it's a Ford shoebox, but I know that it's going to go out of my budget. So I'm just going to hope to get to look at it in person for a split second and be happy with that. So, but yeah, it'll be a good time.
Mike, can you tell, or do you know if they did have it on the announcement that they're going to have autograph sessions again.
Yes,
so that'll
it is. Cool. It is on our pre-packet information.
That's right.
Yes, Reagan. Yes, Reagan. Connie had hinted towards the fact that there will be gassers coming down the line of a pre-production or resin or whatever manufacturer test sample that Mattel is releasing to them to auction off. So
good times.
Yes, he hasn't heard.
Okay.
We know that there's an autograph session. At least we hope there will be, because I'd like to get some new e-sheets, because if you weren't in here last weekend when I had announced that I went and spent a bunch of money a couple of weeks ago and bought a bunch of wood, and I'm in the process of building my it was in an email, Mike. It doesn't have the list of people, but it has just hours convention or autograph session. So
the itinerary went out and it had that list. They had multiple autograph sessions listed.
But yeah, like I said, I went out and spent a bunch of money and bought some wood, and me and my buddies started to build the cases. We've almost gotten one complete right now, and then our summer went away, or spring went away, and everything went to Arctic weather outside. So needless to say, we unfortunately haven't worked on it this week. I'm hoping that, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, We got the show next Thursday night. So I'm hoping that we'll have maybe a case on the wall. See what happens when you retire. You're the last one to know. LOL. Let's see. Since we have a decent amount of folks in here, do we want to go ahead and talk about next Thursday night?
Yeah, let's just talk about it because I don't want it to sit there and wait to the end. And
nope, I'd rather rip that Band-Aid right now.
Yeah. So there's this guy from New York that's in here chatting with us and answering questions about autographs. So he's going to be our guest next week. This very wonderful Mr. Mike Zarnock is going to be our guest. And we are going to get an hour of time to talk with him.
Or more if he feels like it.
Yes. Grandpa duties aside,
Yep. We don't want to infringe. Yep. Yes. Can't wait. Mike's going to be the guest tomorrow or next Thursday night. So that'll be fun. We're working on questions now.
I'm looking for my questions that I've had saved for a year.
Just rewrite them, homie.
I know. I'm already doing that. All the research.
He's kind of a big deal. He might be, Reagan. I have an autographed car somewhere in this basement.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all are looking forward to it. Please get your questions together in advance. Have them for Mike. I mean, y'all did a great job with Bruce. And, we'll get some questions ready.
Let's see here. Do I have?
Or is it he's looking at.
See, it's probably in my other packet because it's never where I need it at the right time.
Yeah, who's this Zarnock guy?
He's pretty cool.
I heard he's a nice deal.
Nice deal?
Yeah, he's a pretty awesome dude.
You know what? It's in the other one. Of course it's in the other one.
Justin, you got to make sure you get a picture this time, when you come up. That's got to happen.
Yeah, that does. There we go.
And, Reagan, you got half a page already?
Dang. He works quick.
I know. It's weird. Like, all the comments are not syncing up.
No, they're all over the place.
Yeah, and nothing from Mike is showing up at all on my feed, but on the phone it's there. So
we're good. We'll get it figured out.
And it's good we're getting all these kinks out of the way tonight.
Yeah.
Not like how the show started with Bruce a couple of weeks
ago.
The
Bruce show went fine. It just his internet popped for a little bit, but it all worked out in the end. It was an amazing show. Fun. We got to see and learn about all sorts of stuff. And we got to see. The collection was amazing.
Yes. I know I'm going to have some blue card questions for Mike. That's definitely one of the things I want to ask about. We might have some movie questions because he is a movie star. So that would be pretty cool too. All right, what else we got?
I don't know. Kind of hard to follow that kind of news.
Well, we got to see if he'll rip a card.
Ooh, blue card. That means we're gonna have to find blue cards to rip next week.
Oh, I've got several to look around here. So,
well, I mean, I got 3 of them right here, but it's kind of pointless to rip the same cards that are already ripped behind me.
Yeah, I've got other blue cards to rip.
I might have to find something. I know I have a small box of secretly hidden blue cards that I can liberate one of like questions for him. Unsure if I would recognize him without Walker by his side. And, that's something we'll work on there. Mr. Hot Wheel Hunter, Mr. Ken Bono. Maybe we'll have to talk to Chris next.
Yeah, we'll have to get him. I mean, we're open to anybody being on the show.
Yeah.
If they want to come on, plug a show, plug whatever they're working on, or just want to come hang out, we'll invite them on. I mean, that's what this is about. All right, what else we got today?
I don't know. What do you got?
Oh,
good thing the Olympics over, but he was busy bobsledding.
Ouch.
Hey, and I actually got to watch the Jamaican bobsled team, so I was happy. That was the one thing I wanted to watch the entire Olympics was the Jamaican bobsledders, and I got to watch them. So
yes, they're actually pretty good.
Yes, they were.
But they didn't.
What can we talk about?
Well, I mean, if you guys got something, we'll definitely talk about that. I mean, too. I mean,
we need to practice on the sled team. We need to practice on the sled team. That was awesome. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that sled will probably still be in the same location as last year.
Yep.
So,
yeah, that was a great picture of Mike and Chris together.
And who knows? Maybe we can find out the height of it and extend it out, and then put 2 more people on like an additional part in the back.
Yeah, so we can talk some more about Norfolk. I'm totally up for that.
Yeah.
We do have roughly about 30 tables available. There's about 15 or 16 sold. I know it's kind of a busy time because we're getting ready to do state basketball and things like that. But oh, did he? Wow, I didn't know who took that.
That's an infamous photos. And I need to see some GTOs. I bet I could find a GTO.
Oh, and Derek's got another auction coming up too. So
nice. And
out there,
I'm going to be going through.
I think you and I need to do an auction.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't have much left, but I can definitely help you.
Yeah, I have a lot, and that will be coming up soon. As I just stated, my cases are currently going to be getting built here. Hopefully, we'll get 1 or 2 of them knocked out by next week. And I'm going to start digging through everything and just doing some preliminary sneaking through boxes. I'm finding a lot of extra stuff, so I am going to be auctioning or selling outright at Choice Shows quite a few items, and so that will be coming up soon.
Chris has got some stuff. Maybe we can sell for somebody else. I don't know. I mean, there are options.
Yeah. Agreed. Auction. That was nervous but fun. So that's the thing, Derek. I've never done an auction style, but I have done mainly regular sales. So Mid-States collaboration auction. I don't know who posted that. Oh, Mr. Bono. Yeah.
It's kind of almost already there. I think that's another thing we should probably really talk about too, is the relationship between Mid-States and Nebraska buy-sell trade. I don't think we've really formally ever talked about it.
No.
Or do you think we should just kind of sit back some more on that?
I'm perfectly fine. I mean, it's, everyone knows that we don't want buy, sell, and trading on the main Mid-States page. And Manny on his own came up with the Nebraska auction page. And I really like that as an idea. It gives everyone of the club an option to buy, sell, and trade things that they want to do right away, and they don't have to worry about not knowing the person. Most likely you may know or live down the street from the person and may not know it. It's a great safe option. It's a lot of local people to our club, so it's a safe place to do that at.
Oh, there's Miss Sandy.
Hey, Sandy. I think it's a good idea.
I like it mainly for the reasons you mentioned. I think it also provides another outlet for guys who can't come to a show for whatever reason, they can go out, sell what they want to sell, and then know that whenever they come back to the next show, they can get it to them, or they can make arrangements with all the buyers. I haven't heard anything negative in terms of people not paying or anything like that, which again was one of my concerns about having buy-sell trade. And who is in there? Derek Daly, how are you, young man? And a little belated happy birthday to you. That's the things that I like about it. I think it's been a positive so far. And, I think this was a good thing that Manny created. And, it's contributing to the club in a different way.
Yeah, because it just gives us a little bit of, for the lack of a better term, a safe place to trade and, and buy and even sell Hot Wheels, So it always kind of works out in a nice way. If you can't get to every show, this might be another spot to maybe grab an item, or it might be a new spot to hang out and meet new people from the area. And, one thing I have noticed is it seems like every time we keep picking up new members, and they're local guys and ladies, and they didn't know about the club, but yet they've been buying and collecting Hot Wheels for years. So, if you're ever in a store and you see someone, going through the pegs, checking out the Hot Wheels, strike up a conversation. If I do it all the time, and I know that a lot of our members have been invited by me, and it just strike up a conversation, meet a new person, let them know, show them the page. If you're not in a Walmart that has no signal whatsoever, but just try to keep bringing more friends to the hobby.
Yeah, I mean, there's Miss Deb.
Hello, Deb.
I don't know if I really got into it, what I was trying to say, but sometimes when you go to the shows and the vendors have all their tables completely full, it does make it a little hard sometimes to see everything. So it's quite possible that you miss something at the show. You see it on a for sale or a trade post, or even on an auction. You're like, oh, I missed that. Well, great. PJ's got that might be available, or Manny's got it, or Jeff Gable may have it. It's just another outlet that we're trying to give you guys, and do it in a way that makes sense and doesn't clutter up the main page. So kudos to Manny.
Very true.
And all the guys that are running that. I think Jeff Gable's a part of that as well.
Yep.
All right. You guys got anything else? I mean, we got about 20 minutes yet. We haven't really hit any surefire topics that are blowing things up. I mean, other than Mike, the announcement.
If you're needing a shirt,
oh yes,
get with Kent or myself. So, because we're getting that list together for our next order, and we're going to be placing it here in the next couple of weeks. So, if you need, and we're going to make a post about it as well. But excuse me, I still haven't seen any GTOs. Oh,
hold on.
All right, I'm gonna let you do it because I don't know where anything of mine is. So,
yeah,
it would probably take me several hours to find a GTO. Well, not hours. There's probably one right in front of me and I don't even see it. But
since we have to,
now I kind of want to go hunt for something to rip open.
All right, this is the closest GTO that I could find.
There you go, and that's a pretty one too.
That's an RLC one.
That's a mail-in, wasn't it?
No, if it is, I don't recognize it. I thought it was an RLC because I thought it came out of an RLC package.
That one might be an RLC one. Let's see here.
But there you go. There's a 67 GTO there for you.
I don't know if there's any GTOs in this tub or not. It's a random tub. Well, technically that is. I found one. I just got to get it out because, of course, it's on the very, very bottom of the tote.
Nebraska Diecast Buy Sell Trade is the name of the page for that. If you're checking out Diecast Meet, it is a linked group from there too. Oh, let me get that down. Ooh, I like that.
There you go, Derek. I think this one.
I think that's another RLC one, isn't it?
You know, I honestly do not know off the top of my head on this one. But there you go. You got your nice Spectre Flame or a purple GTO. We're getting stickers made with the new logo.
I think we need to discuss that just a scooch more. I want to. I do want to use this logo.
Mm-hmm. I didn't know we had a new logo. So.
Well, it's not a new logo. We're just reversing the colors on the one that's on the front here.
Oh,
and
I didn't know that.
That's also the logo that we've let a couple race cars use. So that's pretty.
Just a random tote of stuff.
Also, if you do have a race car and you want to use our logos on your car, we'll only allow this one because the other one has the Mattel logos, and to avoid any complications, we're only going to use this one. So we have it in white lettering like this, I think is what we're going to do it, or we'll have it in black lettering as well.
GTOs are good casting to color, but I don't collect them. Camaros are easy to find in my house. We use them as door stops. Manny used Camaros. Manny's using Camaros for.
I gave him one that's worthy of being a doorstop.
I know, but Manny says that me too. So Manny's using Camaros as doorstops?
I don't think he got caught.
I don't think Manny read that whole statement.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That's very funny.
Here's another Camaro.
We'll have the 6 lane there again for the kids to use. Ooh, that's pretty too. I like that Camaro actually.
Z28.
We'll have that down there. We'll again have water and or sodas available for refreshments, and if you want food, there are a couple of places nearby that you can go back and bring in, and we have a nice sit down place that you can keep an eye on your table while you're doing it.
I'm just excited that I actually get to go to the new location in Norfolk.
Yes. And the bank has been very accommodating in trying to make sure that everything is ready to go and set up. In fact, I think we're going to do that Friday, get all the tables laid out. I want to remeasure them because I feel like the way we had them set up last time, they were almost too big, too wide.
Maybe we can shrink it up and squeeze a few more tables in. So,
yeah, I think we might do that. The other cool thing is that it has a great view. You can get almost not quite a 360, but you get to see quite a bit out towards the west.
And the weather is going to be absolutely amazing. So definitely come up and check it out. What was that?
Great question there, Derek. As of right now, I believe there isn't a final answer on that. I know they were looking at a custom track and then the Mario Kart track itself. Hopefully there will be an answer for that
soon.
Right there. Soon, a final answer. A custom track would be nice because it'll be able to be used again. And let's see.
And it has to be a Mario Kart release. So yeah, here's the one I'm using possibly, but it's got to be the Mario Kart. So, we got the squirrel in the house. Trouble now.
Oh, hey, Greg. This is the one I'm going to use. And remember, it has to be on a card or in a 4-pack when you give it to the person to register. We'll put your name on it. And then when it's time to rip it, we'll rip it. And then it gets put on the track and then you go race. So just if you're not understanding what the rules are, that's basically the rules.
I was looking for another GTO, but I don't see any. Greg's probably mad at me for last weekend. I still need to message that guy.
Oh, look at that. Mine.
What?
It's a hood opener.
Mr. Tim Whitmer, what's going on?
Oh, we'll get to see Tim again, too, I hope.
Yeah? No, it isn't squirrel season. It starts in what, 26 days, Greg?
Something like that.
26, 27, depending when you're driving down.
Yeah.
We need to have someone make us an Uber sticker for Greg's car.
With the squirrel.
Just have a U with a squirrel sitting in the middle of it. Oh, right. Lord. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I mean, that's the big things that we've got going on in.
Bad friend. I'm not a bad friend.
It's not me this time.
I know. Now I'm the bad friend. I'm not done with that whole encounter yet, so I'm a bad friend at the moment.
Well, if Greg would sell us some stuff, we would be
No, more like if Greg wouldn't take 6 hours to respond to a message between friends.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Forgot about that part.
Yeah, the full 6-hour window.
By the time, he responded by the time we got home.
No. Well, yeah, after we were sitting, where were we at? We were at my house when it went off, weren't we?
Yeah, we had just gotten home.
So, yeah.
All right.
I don't have any more GTOs. I have to go dig.
What would you guys like as a giveaway if you guys had an input on a giveaway?
For what? A local show or
for the club? If you guys could have any say, but we don't have the money to bring the U-Haul.
We can bring a U-Haul, but we could also probably fit it in our suitcase. So
we would be paying off debt to Sully like the government pays off, like we pay off debt to the government.
I was working at an auction, no internet, no phone service. Miss Terry, Marcus, what's going on?
Marcus, it's good to see you again. Marcus is
and I forgot how many entries for the custom contest. I believe it was 3, wasn't it?
Three entries.
Just to give away like a door prize raffle there, Reagan.
Yeah.
And RLC IROC would be a great giveaway. Yeah, it would be. You got one we can give away? Because I don't.
Yeah. Neither do I. And
we may possess one, but we're not giving them away. I mean, where's mine at? He's back here somewhere. Just to. Let's see here. Miss Terry, hello. Let's see here. I believe, in case you guys aren't wondering, Manny's referring to this gorgeous. I'm gonna wear the Spectre flame off this thing as much as I.
Derek.
So pretty.
Mr. Derek, nice.
Oh, there's a good. Which GTO is that?
That is a 65, I believe. That's the 65.
Maybe give away a T-shirt. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, we could do that.
I'm thinking we need to give away I don't know. Maybe some RLC stuff, maybe some convention autograph sheets.
Yeah.
We can find. I got some extra ID cards. We could do. I'm pretty sure we can find. Bring that to Norfolk. I want that.
You want this?
Boys and their toys. Mr. Corey Spencer, how you doing?
Mr. Corey, it is good to see you or hear from you. We missed you. Well,
you can see through your phone? I want to be able to see through my phone.
Vlad can see through anything. But that's all I'm going to say about that subject.
Let's not even bring that up, because that's just a whole massive buzzkill that nobody wants to deal with right now.
Yeah, I know.
We got here.
Oh, let's see.
Cadillac, Impala. Ooh, there's a GTO. That one's cool.
This
I'm just
one
hunting GTOs.
Or this one? Real rider or non-real rider there, Derek? As far as bringing the U-Haul.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
There's another GTO for you, Derek.
Oh, that's the
green with the black roof.
I think that one's signed.
No.
No, that's the Christmas one.
I don't know. Only loose GTO. But yeah, there's a loose real rider.
Okay, I can do that.
Brent, let me see that RLC silver. Oh, come on, we're not going that. We got to save something for later.
Derek, I will bring this.
Ooh, shopping in the Kent collection. That takes skill. Let's see, that's so fine.
Only because it's a GTO.
You got some 8 crates.
I see it's cool. Now the Bono time to shop.
Right. There's a 32 Ford, Cadillac. There's a Chevy, shoebox. No more GTOs in this box. But yeah, we digress. We're just having some fun here.
Going down rabbit holes.
Yes, and they are deep ones, especially over here. But yeah, no, I'm going to be hopefully getting my cases filled up here in the next couple of weeks, and I'm hoping to have something done by the time I fly out. So what do you got there? Is that the green and white one?
Mm-mm.
No, that's red. Is that what you're doing tonight?
Yeah.
All right, well, proceed then to rip away.
This is the last variation from this set. I was talking about it last week on the show, and one of the Iowa guys had it and hooked me up. So thank you, sir. And this is the FTE version of the 2001 B Engineering Adonis, loosely based off of a 94 Bugatti model. So bye-bye cardboard. See? Bye. There you go. I did post a link for this car the last time we talked about it. There's only about 5 variations of it. 3 of them are in this color. There's a blue one with white PR5s and a gold one with PR5s. So there you go. That's my contribution for tonight.
I swear this is the worst part of the show. Not tonight, man. We're not doing the heavy hitters tonight. But in honor of the 62 Ford, we're going to go ahead and let go of this horrible packaging. The 1975 Ford F100 in the California Highway Patrol.
Roll bar and all.
Push bars and everything. Now, can Brent open box without cutting his finger off? This is the part I always worry about with the green lights. Is is I'm using really overly sharp tools for something that doesn't require it. And I'm always afraid that I'm going to hurt myself, which I'm probably going to do tonight because I'm not really doing a very good job here. So we got a little bit in there. I'm not bleeding yet. This is why I don't like green lights. It takes too long to open them. There we go. There we go.
I left that popping.
I just would prefer if it would just cooperate. I don't want to hurt the truck. It is a Ford. They break easy. Okay, so there's what's left of the card art. And there's the package. Hopefully this one doesn't have any issues like some of the last ones I've opened have. No, we're good there. Oh, yeah. There we go. And hopefully, come on, green light, don't let me down. Or did you seal it? Ah, the hood doesn't open. Boo! But so yeah, there we go. California Highway Patrol Ford pickup.
All right, folks. So that's pretty much all we've got for tonight.
Make sure you tune in next weekend. Next Thursday night, Mr. Mike Zarnock will be the guest. Chevy don't hold up in the farm.
That's right. Well, we drive a Dodge.
Well, that's a whole other conversation. I like my Chevys. You like your Dodges. He likes his Fords. We can all have our cars and be happy. I really like this. I like how the light bar is on the top of it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's an old school
light
bar.
Even though in the 75 era, I'm pretty sure that they didn't have that cool light bar. Pretty sure they had the big old bulky ones. But yeah, that'll look cool in my police car collection.
Yeah, like Brent said, it's Mike next week. It's going to be a great show. So start thinking up your questions, comments, anything you guys want to bring up. We'll put something together. We'll send those over to Mike as well. I think we're going to do a new feature as well. I think I'm going to break down and buy the full package for StreamYard and see if we can stream that out to the YouTube page as well as this. And maybe we can talk to somebody and maybe we can get it on his page too, because that would be really cool. All right, that's all I got, folks.
So next weekend, remember, we got the Mid-State Show up there in Norfolk on the 6th. And then what's after that?
Well, we've got Grand Island. Yep. And then 6 days of awesomeness.
And going live all sorts of times. So, and that's another thing. If you guys want any requests for the convention videos, if you want to see certain things, let us know ahead of time. I'll make a post out here in a couple of weeks, in about a week or so. That way it's fresh in your minds. So if you guys want to see anything in particular, we can get that over there to you. So other than that.
And one last call for tables. We have the restrictions are lifted. So if you want more than 3, you are more than welcome to put that request in. We'll put that out on the page as well. And
Chevy towing a Ford.
Dell says it best. Just have fun.
Yep.
All right. Well, we'll see you all next week. And you guys have a great night. Stay warm. Stay out of the snow. And we'll see you all in about 7 days. Bye-bye.
Night.